Hello folks, it's
Hey
Noni and
guys.
Bobo again. We're back. We're going to attempt to do a mobile shoot today, so kind of bear with us. So here we are standing in my shop, and this is my shop. So I have been a maker most of my life, but when I was working, I really couldn't do as much as I really like to do. And people would always say, oh, you need to sell this stuff. Yeah, I don't. I do it for therapy. I don't do it to sell. Maybe when I'm in retirement. Well, now I'm in retirement, and lo and behold, people actually buy this stuff. So this is part of my therapy for retirement. It keeps me very busy. This is why we can, when you're retired, you can do whatever you want, and that's the goal. The goal is not to sit on the couch and watch TV. This is one of the leather bags I make. I do a little leather work too. There's Noni standing over there.
I do not work in the shop.
She doesn't come in my shop because it's always dusty.
Messy.
I have two of those things, air filtration systems, and it still makes a boatload of dust. Much of the stuff I make, I get from reclaimed or scrap lumber, like this clock here. I made that years and years ago. I saw that piece in a pile of firewood, and I thought, I could do something with that. Another scrap piece I got back there. These three are getting ready to be turned on the lathe for something. I'm not sure what yet. But so, yeah, this is where I spend a great deal of my time. Make a lot of noise for Noni that she complains about. But the point is that, man, don't just sit and watch television. Do whatever. You have the time now. If you're retired, you have the time now to do whatever you please, and you should do that. And beyond that,
It doesn't have to be woodworking.
No,
It's
it doesn't
just
have- no,
showing you
no,
an
no, no.
example. But he wanted me to use an example of my father who
Oh.
retired at 62, and he said, I've done my duty, and he wanted to just sit on the couch. And he sat on the couch and he died at 73 because he did nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
And so that's when we went to Ireland. That's why we wound up going. Tell that story, Noni.
Well, he was in the hospital going to have an aortic surgery, which they didn't know if he would survive. And it was a very serious surgery. And we just said, we're not going to wait until we're that age and we can't do anything. So we were, in our 40s at the time, and we said, let's just go to Ireland. Whether we could afford it or not, we did it. And
We talked about going to Ireland for years, and then when her father went through that, she says, well, we're not going to wait anymore, because her parents never did anything. They didn't go on vacations. They didn't do anything. They just worked and survived.
So as we've talked about in retirement, we're trying to do things we never did
My
before.
Navy flag back there.
We're trying new things. When his shop has always been his thing, but like he said, he never had time to really work on that. We bought a pool table.
Oh yeah, we got a pool table.
He taught me how to play pool. I never played pool a day in my life.
But it's fun. Oh, and so here's another thing we both do in retirement that's a lot of fun is archery. We both shoot target archery. Old school recurves, no sights, no bells and whistles, just instinctive shooting. A lot of fun. Little sauna over there that we built in the basement. We use that quite a bit. Oh, there's our tiger tapestry that I bought Noni when we were overseas 52 years ago. Oh yeah, Navy flag. Oh, so I'm a photography guy too. So here's some of I shoot 99% black and white photography. So this is some of it. This is my most famous photograph that I've ever taken. Is that one right there. I took that in 1976, 7-ish, something like that. One of my favorite photographs. So anyway, folks, I mean, that's just a short little video just to kind of try and encourage you to do stuff. I mean, we all have giftings and abilities. There's a lot of people say, I can't do anything. Oh, yes, you can. You just have to figure it out. You got to try stuff. I come up with a lot of stuff in my head and I think it's going to really look great. And when I build it, it's not so great, but so what? So I make a lot of stuff that I sell very cheap because it's my therapy. It doesn't cost me much to make it. So
we just want to invite you to come back to our next video. We're going to talk about the fact that we never thought we would retire, and we're going to tell you how that all came to pass.
Yeah.
This is what goes on in retirement, and then we're going to tell you how we got there.
And it's an interesting story. We for many years we were quite certain that we would never be able to retire, but God is good and He's blessed us abundantly. So I guess that's it, folks. Just wanted to share a little bit of our retirement life with you. If it interests you, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, send us a comment, tell us what you do in retirement. Thank y'all. You have a blessed day. God bless.
Bye.
Bye-bye.